Hey guys, this is my first YouTube video. So today we're gonna be talking about my mental health issues because I know a lot of you wanted to hear from me, so this is about that. So basically, when I was so this is how it started. So I used to cut myself. I still do sometimes when I'm depressed. I'm going to therapy, but yeah. So basically, when I was for my 17th birthday, I ran away to LA, right? And my grandma from Russia, that like raised me from Russia, she called me for my 17th birthday. I didn't answer, and that was the last time I could have talked to her. I don't want to cry. I'm not gonna get emotional. So then 3 days later, I get a text. I ran away from my family, like, to go to LA when I was 16, turning 17. So 3 days later, I got a text from my mom. Babushka died. My grandma died. Bro, that broke my heart. I started cutting myself more. Got back to Miami, popping Zans, wilding out. I was 17 years old. Got Baker acted, which is when I was in the mental hospital for 2 weeks. Yeah, that was really rough for me because, like, that lady raised me, my babushka. That's how you say it in Russian, babushka. She raised me. I have her name tattooed right here. After she passed. So yeah, after she passed, even when I got out the mental hospital, I was still doing my shit, running away from home, having sugar daddies at like 16, 17 years old, like being a little like street bitch, like some crazy shit. So I would still pop bars, and like I still do sometimes because like I get depressed, and like they're trying to put me on medication. So yeah, and like my family makes me depressed sometimes, but I'm back at my mom's house getting my shit together. Yeah, so then what had happened was I met this boy, my old boyfriend, in jail. His name was Baby Boy, right? I met him in the DJJ juvenile jail, right? And I got his Instagram. So then when we both got out, we started talking to each other and we started dating. We were dating for like 5-6 months, right? And then about a year ago, I get a call, another call, that he killed himself. He went to the train tracks with a AK-47 and shot himself. I wanna cry. He shot himself in the head, and that was like the love of my life. Like, I had to go to his open casket. It was an open casket, and I just seen him there dead, like lifeless, with no smile on his face, nothing, no smile, just dead, lifeless. The love of my life. Like, I know we didn't break up on bad terms, but he would always still text me like, hey, how you doing, you good? Like, so then made me cut myself even more. And then, like, I love this man, like, bro, it broke my heart, like, seeing him lifeless. And then that's even more trauma. Been through so much trauma all my life. I'm not gonna get into it, but then what had happened to me was my parents sent me to a rehab. Like, I was in a foster home, and the foster home sent me to a rehab, and in like Orlando, and I live in Miami, and I ran away from that shit. Like, I ran away. Called one of my sugar daddies, got a Greyhound back to Miami, and then what had happened was, like, a week later, the police pulled us over, ran my name, missing child, went to the mental hospital again, and my dedushka, my grandpa, get a call in the mental hospital, my mom crying her eyes out, and I'm like, fuck, She's like, Dedushka died. I'm like, and he would always FaceTime me crying how much she can't live without my grandma, without my babushka. Like, he couldn't do it. Like, but he died, like, because he had a heart attack. I guess when you're with someone for, like, so long that, like, you can't live without them. They were married for 50 years. So, actually 40 years. So, like, he was just very heartbroken. And I just, like, I fucked up. I really fucked up, and I can't talk to them again. But I do talk to them. I talk to them. I pray to them. Not pray to them, but, I still see them in my dreams. Which is a sign. When you see a loved one in your dreams, I still see baby boy in my dreams too. That means they want you to get better and want you to get help. So I am trying to get help. I'm going to therapy. Another thing you guys didn't know about me, I used to struggle with a really bad eating disorder, and my eating disorder started coming back. Yeah, that's really rough to talk about it. That's another video. But yeah, so that really broke my fucking heart. And then I went to LA about 2 months ago, right? And I was just, okay, so a guy had beat my ass really, really, really badly. I don't know if you guys seen my stories. He's in jail now, Jug Baby. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. So basically, he beat my ass so bad to the point where I was unconscious on the floor, like pushed me down the stairs and choked me till I passed out. The police came. I had to go into interrogation because he was trying to sex traffic me as well. And then I went to LA the next day. So when I got to LA, it was 4/20, which is like a couple months ago. I went to my friend's house, and they're like, oh, we have perks for you, blah, blah, blah. So I sniffed a perk, and it was fentanyl. I overdosed. I died for 3 minutes, and I had cuts on my wrist because that guy was, like, he beat my ass, and I just was going off, like, cutting myself, cutting. So when they woke me up in the hospital, I was in a coma for 3 days, in the ICU for 9, and in the hospital for 12 days. My homegirls all left me to go to Arizona to be hoes. Some of them. I still fuck with one girl, Amanda. I still fuck with her heavies, but the other girls left me, like, heavy. Like, I was in LA alone, and then my homegirl Natalie and Brandon fucking saved my life because I had nowhere to stay in LA. We got an Airbnb and I was good, but that overdose shit was real. That's why I'm saying, guys, if a guy is not doing drugs with you, do not do them. They were not doing them. And I overdosed. I died. I have a video of the fucking paramedics bringing me back to life with the heart, whatever the fuck it's called. But I'm telling you guys, this shit is serious. Watch out who you take your drugs from. And I've been slowing down on my drug use. Yes, I pop a few bars here and there just so I could feel okay, just so my anxiety goes away, and I'm gonna get them prescribed. I'm getting my antidepressants prescribed again because I'm going back to therapy. But yeah, this is a little story about what happened to me. And I know you guys wanted to make a YouTube video, but I have my stone over here to protect me. I have protection. I'm really into protecting myself now. All the energy that I've been around is so negative. That's why I like to stay by myself, do my OnlyFans, make my money by myself. So if you ladies have been going through the same shit, just listen to my story, because I'm telling you, it's not worth it to cut yourself. This is ugly. This is fucking disgusting. I have it all over my legs too. So please, ladies, do not harm yourself, because you guys are way too beautiful. I'm way too beautiful to do that too. I just get triggered. I'm depressed. So take my advice, ladies. This is my first YouTube video. I'm gonna be making vlogs and everything, but I wanted to make a real YouTube video about the real me and about me coming out finally, about my addiction, my past, my mental health, I've been in the mental hospital 8 times. So I really do have issues, mental problems. So I'm getting back to normal. I started working out, eating healthy, stopped eating meat, and it really has been helping. I love you guys. Clava gang. Peace out. Have a good night. Have a good day whenever you're watching this. Good night, ladies.